Hello, I'm Dale Campbell, owner of Trademark Tribe and European Trademark Attorney. We help ambitious businesses protect their fantastic brands by registering them as trademarks.
Yeah.
Your brand is a sign a consumer uses to identify where the goods and services come from. So if they have a positive experience, they can repeat it. And if they have a negative experience, they can avoid it. By registering your brand as a trademark, you gain ownership and exclusive rights to the use of the brand, which means that if somebody else uses your brand without your say-so, you'll be able to take action to stop them. I'm often asked if you can register a trademark worldwide. If you have deep pockets, yes, of course you can. However, every country has their own trademark laws and charges their own trademark fees. So you'll need to register your trademark in the country or countries where you're going to be using your trademark. There are two systems which do gain you quite a lot of rights in various countries. The first one is a European trademark. This will help you protect your brand in 28 European countries. The other option is an international trademark. You still need to have a base registration, and then you still need to choose or designate which countries you want your brand to be protected in. There are two hurdles to overcome in order to gain a trademark registration. The first is that the trademark needs to comply with trademark laws. This basically means that the mark needs to be distinctive and not descriptive. So if you were a taxi driver, you wouldn't be able to register the word taxi because everybody should be free to use it. And by registering your mark as a trademark, you gain ownership and exclusive rights to it. The second hurdle to overcome is that it can't be similar or identical to an already registered trademark, because then that owner may come and oppose your application, and then you won't gain registration. So before we file your application, we do clearance searches to make sure that your mark meets all the trademark laws, that it'll be registrable, and that nobody else will oppose the application.
Go.
Trademarks come in 45 different classes covering the different products and services. So your brand will always fall into a class. The first 34 cover products and the last 10 cover services. We will help you identify which class or classes are relevant to your application and draft the description that is suitable to protect your brand.
Okay.
There are different types of trademark applications. There could be what we call a word mark application or a logo mark application. So a word is just the word in plain text with no claim to style, color or font. This actually gives you wider rights to the use of the word. Then there's a logo application. There are different types of logo applications. So the first could be just the logo in stylized font, like Coca-Cola's got, or it could be a stylized font with a picture, like Pizza Hut has got, or it could just be a picture, like the Nike swoosh. The Trademark Office treat the word mark and logo as separate applications. So if you want to protect both your word and your logo, this would mean two applications. A typical day in the life of a trademark attorney includes various jobs. So we could be doing a clearance search, which means that we're checking to make sure that the mark complies with trademark laws and that there are no similar or identical marks out there that could be confused with your application. We could also be replying to the Trademark Office. Sometimes they raise objections to the application, so we need to write back to them. If somebody else opposes your application, we can also get involved and help with the opposition and try and either negotiate a coexistence agreement or reply to the formal opposition process at the Trademark Office on your behalf. I love talking about trademarks, so I'm always happy to have a chat. So do give me a call if you've got any questions or you need further information. I'd rather know that you're informed and you can make an informed decision on your application.